Hey everyone, welcome to H. Cooper Crafty Bug. I am Hyla and welcome to my channel. Trying to get back into doing lives and videos. So welcome to my channel. I hope that you will like, share, subscribe, do all those YouTube-y things that my friend Lindy says. I got that from her, so I always try to give her a shout out because I think it's really cute. I am live on both my channels, so if you can go over and subscribe to both of those channels, I'd appreciate it. There's a link in the description. There is a link on, if you go to my YouTube channel, the homepage, it's over there. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram and Pinterest, and I don't know. All those links are on my homepage, though. So hopefully a few people get some... Laura's here. Hey, I was just fixing to say, hopefully some notifications go out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? All right, I'm trying to clean. I've been trying to clean and organize, but I've also been making ribbon lays. TJ always gets me motivated to do some ribbon lays. Let's see. Can you? Yeah, I've made all those, and one I started, I haven't finished. Teresa's here. Hey, Teresa. How are you? Miss Kelly is here. Hey, girl. How are you? Miss Vanna. Hello, Miss Vanna. How are you? Hope everyone is doing good. I should have pulled my mannequin out. Oh, I really need to make some cutouts for these. This one's going to be for pre-K. That's why it's short. These fun colors. And I think I'm just going to do Hello Kitty cutouts because I was able to purchase some Hello Kitty designs off Creative Fabrica. If y'all aren't familiar with Creative Fabrica, that link is in my description too, but that's where I get all my fonts from. Well, 99% of them. And then I get designs too. But they had some Hello Kitty, I think they're coloring pages. So they're just black and white. And I just removed the background. And they had some really cute, I mean, there was a bunch of them too on the one download. So I think I'm going to do some Hello Kitty in these colors. I already designed a couple with graduation caps, so I thought that would be cute. That's good to hear. I've used... They seem too short for seniors. I know. That's what I was using on this one. And I still have plenty on that roll. I cannot remember the roll, you know, the yardage on all of them. These were 9 feet. So that's why they're going to be really short. This one I think is too short. I had only, again, these were 9 feet. And I knew doing a double was going to cause me trouble. But look how super short that is. I don't even know if that'll work for like a pre-K because look how short. I mean, I can add some bows with some long tails to kind of lengthen it out. I just don't know. I knew I could take it apart and do a single military and get it twice that length. Because I can glue. I had 2 rolls of each, so I could glue the ends together and make it a long single, make it twice that. This one, with the ends of the bows, if you go all the way to the tails, I think it was 29. No, it's longer than that. Let's see. It's like 34 inches. And this one was 24. This one's 24 inches. That is not long enough. Let's see. Trying to remember what all these were. Kick off my shoes. I'm going to be tripping everywhere. Okay, this, I was excited about this one. This is the military twist design. Last year I tried to do one for a lei and it wouldn't hold up. And Christy had suggested that I back it up with the luster or the acetate. And if you know how to do the military twist, which me and Connie both have tutorials on our channel, it doesn't take 2 sets of ribbon, it takes 1 set of ribbon. So I backed up the grosgrain with the navy luster, the 9/16, and look how well it turned out. But this was 3 rolls of navy grosgrain. Dang it, I put up that thing I had out. It was 9 feet rolls. So it took 3 9-feet rolls to get 24, 34, 41 inches. Oh, let me take that off. And this is how long it is. And then, let me think. Here's a single military. And I made it camo design, but you see it's 2 different greens, a brown, and I guess that's really 3 different greens. But I'm going to do some camo cutouts on that one. And that was 4 rolls of 9 feet ribbon. And I got 48, like 51, almost 51 inches. And that's how long that one is. So that's much better. And if you tied the ends, this is what it would be. Use grosgrain and satin. Yeah, look, this one is completely soft satin. This one is a combination of satin and grosgrain. Hey, Annabella, how are you? I hope you're doing good. To ribbon ends. Like what, DJ? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think what I have. Here's a black and red one, and I used red satin and red grosgrain, and then black satin. And I used bigger rolls. Some of these are bigger rolls, like this. And this is only this single-faced satin. Same with this, which doesn't have any. I think I got this off Amazon, and it's a thinner, so it definitely needs to be backed up with something. And that's what this red was. But I doubled it, so it was nice and thick once I doubled it. I did a red and navy one too. I'm just trying to get rid of some of these small rolls of ribbon. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I pray for all my YouTube friends every night, family. So you are definitely in those prayers. And I will continue to pray for you. And hopefully some other people will pray for you too. Cancer. I hate that cancer. I want to say something really bad, but I'm not going to. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. I know I don't get on that other channel very often anymore. I'm getting warm. It's cold. It's freezing outside, but for some reason in here, I get really hot. Let's see. Oh, thank you. My Yahoo email, I've been having a little bit of trouble with it, but so email me. If you don't hear back from me, email me again. They completely changed the looks of it. I'm having trouble like getting in it and finding emails. It'll say I have like 50 emails, but I can only find like 2. I'm sure it's the user. I'm quite certain it's the user, but you know. Speaking of technology, you guys will be so, I guess I'm not really talking about technology, but you'll be very proud of me. I got a new phone. Since my old iPhone was a 7S, we had it for I don't know how many years. I really don't. This is like is it a 15? I think it's a 15. I can't even remember now. I've had it a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Got it when we were sick, so I haven't gotten super excited about it, but I'm trying to see if I can find the information on it. This is an iPhone 15. It tells you. I knew it told me somewhere. My husband bought me the case. I think he did good. What do y'all think? The pictures are so amazing. They take so much better pictures than my old phone. But yeah, and I've already cracked the what do you call it? The tempered glass, just the very edge of it's cracked. You're very welcome. That is true. Very true. I know, right? Hyla has moved up, and I was like, what did we say? Like another 6 years, we'll get new ones. iPhone 30. When iPhone 30 comes out, we'll get those. Oh, thank you. I did curl it this afternoon, like just the big curls. It's kind of fallen out, but I did do an effort today. I thought so too. And it's smaller than my old phone. I thought the iPhone 7s or the 7Ss were small, but this one's even smaller. But it's got the fancier camera, so that's all I care about. I've been learning how to use it. I know, right? It's like, you did good. He goes, I got everybody cases. I went to Walmart and got everybody cases. And he hands me mine. I'm like, yeah. And Lily's fit her personality. His is just like black. I was like, really? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. It is. I do need to trim it. I'm way past getting it trimmed, so I'm sure she'll have to cut a couple inches off of it. Hey, Joanna, how are you? I know. I did finally get a premiere on both channels this past week, and I'm hoping to have. I should be voiceovering instead of doing a live. I finally got the what was it when me and Connie and several other ladies had met up at the sale place, or they all went as a group, but I surprised everyone but Connie and met up with them. We shopped the sale place. When was that? June, July, end of June, beginning of July. And I filmed it on my GoPro. And the way my GoPro works is when you charge it, everything that I video goes to the cloud, the GoPro cloud, and then I can get it off there and do my videos. It's not been working ever since then. Nothing's been uploading to the cloud, and I just kept meaning to connect it to my computer and do it the hard way. I finally did it, and there were like 20, 30 clips, so it took forever. But I finally got it. I've been editing it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to put it on both channels because I think it's a good one to put on the channels. I think it's the first time that I've ever gone to a mom store, like a mom supply store. And, there's places here and there that have some mom supplies that I've been to, but not one of these big mom supply stores. And so I'm pretty sure that was my first experience at that, which surprises me. But I got that. So the way I filmed it is I hooked my GoPro to the shopping cart. So it looks like you're shopping, like you can see the end of the shopping cart, and I show you everything I put in my cart, and you can see the aisles. So it looks like you're shopping with me. Some of the, I didn't mic up. I don't even know if I have a mic that works with my GoPro. So you can hear some of it. Like you can hear some of our conversations. I didn't expect to, I expected to do voiceovers when I did it, so I wasn't even thinking about talking and telling y'all what was going on. But some of the conversations are really clear. Some of it is just like background noise, but you can hear us kind of being silly in parts. You can hear us talking about some different things and what we would do with them, what we're going to use the supplies for. So I left some of the audio, and then some of it I'll do like a little bit of voiceover, like intro and stuff. And then maybe some music to some of it. But there, like I said, there is some good audio where you can actually hear us, but it's not great. It's not like you may have to turn up your volume or something. But I thought it was kind of fun because it makes it even more like you were there shopping with us when you can hear our conversations. And there's a few silly moments and stuff, but I really liked the way I filmed, because to me it looked like you were, you're connected to the shopping cart. The camera is very steady and it just feels like you're there with me. So I was really happy with that. And I felt like it was a good one, since it's the first time I've been to a big mom supply store and been able to film something like that. So I am going to put it on both my channels. So that will probably be the premiere for next week on both channels. Hello, Crystal. How are you? My old one was a rose gold. My phone was a rose gold, and maybe my case was pink, but the phone was rose gold. So now I've got white spark, but it's got like pink and blue in it too. It's that like sequence kind of glitter. So it kind of picks up everything. It is. And I wish I had more time, or, like been able to go like 2 days in a row or something. But I think we went on Saturday, or maybe it was Friday. I don't remember. We were there. We went to Terrell's, where we went and stayed. And me and Lily did some shopping, like some back to school shopping while we were there. But I want to say they were only open that day that we arrived. So that was the only day I could go shopping there. Good night. You have well, I think it's daytime there. So have a good day. She's in Australia, everybody. Gotta remember it's not the same time there. All right. There were some things I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I want to make some cutouts for those. I just keep making lays. I got to make some cutouts and get them listed. Goodbye. Have a good day, girl. So I love having these back here. So when I'm filming, you guys can actually see what I'm doing back there. I worked on organizing a little bit more, especially back here. On this side, right there, on that side of this bookshelf here, I had this thing connected with vinyl rolls on both sides, and it was like the regular Cricut vinyl rolls, Dollar Tree, all the other brands that I bought, like the small regular rolls of vinyl. And now I have them in baskets behind this desk. I don't use that stuff as much as I do the Cricut Smart Vinyl, and that's in a basket down here. So I'm going to be giving this away. Because it was just, that was the only place I could connect it, is on the end of one of these bookshelves. And it was just too hard to get to them. And then it was taking up a lot of room, and I really needed a little extra room in here. And that was perfect. That really helped. And I had made space on my bookshelves, so I had the perfect space for 2 baskets full of that vinyl. But I am going to get rid of some of that vinyl. I did pull out some of it. I'm going to pull out some more, and I think I'm going to take it to mom camp for the de-stash table. Last year I got rid of a lot of ribbon and deco mesh tubing. So I am going to try to de-stash a little bit and bring to mom camp for those of you that will be there. So some rolls of vinyl. It'll probably be a lot of like Dollar Tree, because I have so much of the Dollar Tree vinyl, and I do use it some. There's our TJ. Hey, TJ. Have y'all caught her lives? She's been making lays. I was telling them you got me inspired to make some. Now I need to make some cutouts for them because I have a bunch from last year that I didn't make any cutouts and they didn't sell as well. So I think they sell better. You know, like I left an option that they could add personalization, but the ones I sold the year before where I pre-made some cutouts for them, just generic like grad cutouts, sold better. So I'm going to try that this year. Hi, Karen. It is time to get organized. I've been trying, and I can already tell, like, I'd already organized once and kind of rearranged once, but there were things that I was like, okay, this isn't going to work here. This is a mess. I can't do this. Today, I was working over here. Well, I put the vinyl in the baskets. That's one thing I did today. What else? Oh, I cleaned out my scrap ribbon because it was overflowing. Look at this box. That is just scrap ribbon, you guys. And I really don't want to make loops because I had to force myself last year to make loops. To get in that loop box and use those loops. And it just frustrated me trying to find loops that I could use. This is what I have left. Yeah, I agree. And I hate doing like 2025 because if they don't sell, then you've got a 2025 cut out. I know I can pull it off. It's just, I'm going to do it this year. I am. Oh, we've already got it planned. Are you in our Facebook group? Look in the description and go to our Facebook group and request to join. We've got all the information in there. Give us a few days. I try to get in there and accept people, but sometimes I go a few days or a week or so just, and you can comment or email me and say, hey, I'm trying to get in, but nobody's accepted me. Just make sure that you fill everything out. You have to agree to things and be subscribed to me, TJ, and Connie's main channels. So make sure that you are sub to all those. But we have all that information in there. We would be so happy for you to come. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know if I want to, though. I just hate the loops because it was so hard to find some that matched. Some would be bigger than others, and it just frustrated me. Put just 2025. That's a good idea too. I do have all those cutouts designed from homecoming though. I looked through my box to see if I had any, but I didn't. Well, I do have some, but it's like the ones with the volleyball and popper and stuff like that, so I can't use those. Feel my pain. Without the grad cap. Okay, I can do that. I mean, it's not like 2025 is hard to design. Good. Just let me know if you have any issues. But like I said, fill everything out because you'll get automatically declined if you don't fill everything out. Yep. Let's see. I guess I could do some plain grad caps too that don't have a date or anything on them. So they wouldn't have to do a year. Let me see if I can still screen. I can. Oop. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to leave the studio. I did design a couple of Hello Kitty I think it was in Cricut. I played around with Silhouette to get reacquainted with it. I had that big cutout order, so I did half of them on Cricut and half of them on Silhouette. So it's a good idea, TJ. You always have the best ideas. So let me show you the Hello Kitties that I was thinking about making for that one. I know I showed you a picture of it, TJ, but I showed them. Yes, I want to screen. There we go. Share. Okay. I thought those were pretty cute. The only thing is, the white, that's going to be really thin. I did offset it just a tiny bit to make it a little bit thicker. And I am not happy about doing the eyes and the nose. I hate little pieces like that. Hey, Amanda, how are you? So here is, let me see if I can make this. Okay. Here's one of the pre-K ones. So I think that'll be perfect, don't you? And so I was thinking that's why I did the colors that I did for this. So a Hello Kitty, and then maybe 20 and 25 inside the bow. What do you guys think? And I can always change out to 26 next year if it doesn't sell. I don't think that would be too hard. It's 15 inches long like this. I'm doing good. I hope you are. Oh, well, hopefully Mom Camp goes off better than last year, which that's going to be kind of hard to beat, but you want that. Oh, this, like I said, I got it off Creative Fabrica. Hold on. I can share the link to it. Let me find my downloads. Let me find where you share it. And I just removed the background on the Hello Kitties. I think they're like coloring pages is what it is. It's called Hello Kitty Bold and Easy Coloring Book. So it's got a ton of Hello Kitties in it. But I just removed the background. I offset it just a tiny bit to make it a little bit thicker. That's the only thing I don't like is the thin outline of the Hello Kitty. Oops. This thin, how thin all that is. And I hate doing these small things. Hate it, hate it. Yes, PG. Yes, I figured it out. boy, oh boy, I should. Oh, thank you, thank you. I've been trying to upload a lot. I know last year, I feel like I uploaded quite a few videos and lives. I did a lot of lives doing cutouts. So designing them, actually, building them, putting them together. I even did a lot of shorts on that. And so just go through both my channels. So some will be on this channel and some will be on my other channel. Well, I'm live on both channels, so I'm not sure which one you're on, but the Beehive channel and the Crafty Bug, H. Cooper Crafty Bug, I've got them on both. And I should have a playlist that says cutouts or custom cutouts. And I plan to do more this year too. Hey, Kristen, how are you? Very welcome. Oh, there it is. And on both channels. I'm at a playoff basketball, so I can't hear anything, but I can see you. Well, yes, ma'am. Many, many, many. Hey, Jason, how are you? If you're still on here, I got kind of behind. It's good to see you. One of my keto friends. I'm on crowd. Okay. Yeah, look under playlist and it should be custom cutouts. But I know I have some on the Beehive channel too, and I may have some that are different because I try to upload some different videos that aren't on each channel. But I think I'll do some of these cutouts. I'll let y'all kind of help me. Like I said, I want to do something camo on this green one. I've got a royal and hot pink one. I think I want to do Hello Kitty on that one too. Let's see. Hey, Juanita, how are you? Okay, I have an idea. I just had another idea. I haven't even ran this by Connie, so she'll want y'all's opinion on this anyway, I'm sure. But we were talking about these scraps. And like TJ was saying, do some ring mums. You know how last year we had that, you guys took those old mums, those old simple mums that you'd find like at the grocery store, and you guys revamped them and had so much fun. What if we did some kind of scrap ribbon thing, like what you could create out of scrap ribbon? The spin. We haven't, like I said, we haven't figured out like our timeline or anything. We're not going to be as cramped on doing stuff, but would that be something fun to do if we were able to bring, you know, a lot of people were able to bring scraps and y'all created something out of that? Like we could do ring mums or mini mums or, you know, try to create something out of them. Or everybody bring them and everybody make up a whole bunch of loops or something. But do something fun with the scraps. I was just thinking about that when I emptied it out. I was like, what can we do with this? I do not want to sit around and make a whole bunch of loops. Oh, good. I hardly ever get on the other channel. I don't. Every once in a while. And I'm sub to you on this channel too. And I was getting some of your videos, but I was kind of off and on. So, you know, if you're not on YouTube regularly, it stops recommending some of the channels that you watch the most. I don't know why. I'm going to have to go in and watch some so it'll start bringing them back again. How long have I been on? Like 30 minutes. Not very long. Oh, okay. It always makes driving go easier, doesn't it? Good. Amanda likes it. I never pull them out. Good. That would kind of give everybody a reason to, you know, declutter that stuff too. I hope it's okay with TJ and Connie that I suggested that. My mind is going now. I'm like starting to come up with ideas. A couple of weeks ago or a month ago, Connie's like, okay, we need to start thinking about what we're going to do. And I had no ideas. Now all of a sudden they're coming. Oh, hey, Jam, how are you? Long time no see. Seems like forever. Talking about mom camp a little bit. I know you weren't sure if you'd be able to come, but the last I heard, hopefully that's something you can do because I know you wanted to come last year too. 1 hour. Oh, good. Well, I'll try to talk a lot to help. That's a long drive, girl. I hate that. TJ, I was showing everybody my new phone. Oops. I try not to show my kids on. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, kids. They're all adults now, so, but still, I don't put my kids on social media if I can help it. Let's see. Oh, good. Thank you. You throw scrap cardstock, but your room is probably really organized and not a mess because of that. You know, I have been throwing more stuff away because I'm like, stuff that I would have kept before because I'm like, no, I don't have anywhere for it. And if it just sits here and I don't use it, it's ridiculous. I know, Jan's here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I think Kristen called it a D-stash table. I thought that was a good term for it too. Swap table, D-stash. And I was telling them earlier, I was going through all my vinyl, and I'm kind of de-stashing some of that. So I'm going to bring some vinyl to give away or to swap out or whatever you want to call it. And look at this. You guys might remember I got this from Hobby Lobby on clearance, and I said it's for mom camp, and it's full. For mom camp, it's full. No, I'm not going to show you what's inside it. It's mostly like tools, hot glue guns, stuff like that. Pliers. No, there's no pliers in it, but like extras of tool stuff. Like where are they? Where are they? TJ's tweezers. No, I can't find them. They're not where they're supposed to be. There they are. They were just hiding. Like I have extras of these, so I made sure one of those is in there because I plan on doing cutout teaching while we're there. Crazy busy. I know. We haven't really had any. I mean, but she's not in any sport. She's in one act play and yearbook. But you know, we don't do band or anything like that. So I know. I feel like I was telling them, you know, my old one was a 7S, and now this is a 15. So when they come out with a 30, that's when we'll upgrade again. Doesn't that sound ridiculous? iPhone 30. Yeah, I try not to do that. Every once in a while, it's an accident. Somebody could pause just in the right spot and screenshot my babies and put them on something. You just never know about people. People are weird. I love watching videos of kids being funny and stuff, but I'm just like, ooh, you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching and what they're doing with your kids' photos and videos. Wasn't that awesome? Yep, weirdos. They're everywhere. I know. I just keep working on little sections of it. It's stressing me out. So let's do some cutouts. But I need to find these colors. I hope I have all these colors. What do I need? I need like a soft blue, a pink, a regular green, and a white. That's not hard. Let me turn on the Cricut. Since I have that thing up there and not on a table, this little extender is a lifesaver. It was like $10. I ordered one for the Cameo 4 too, but I haven't gotten it yet. I need one for that too, because it keeps your mat from, you know, just like folding down. All right. Oh, come here, baby. You're so big, but let's see if Mama can hold you. Here's the baby, you guys. She's not really a baby anymore. Look at that face. And those big giant paws. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, Mama doesn't pick her up anymore. She's so cute, isn't she? All right. Let me try to get the colors as close as possible. This blue is perfect, and I keep having to get back over there. That should be plenty for that. Awesome. Okay. Green, pink. Having trouble finding the pink. Nope, that's purple. There it is. I'm going to look through my scraps first to make sure. Use those first. I may not look through my ribbon scraps first, but I do look through my cardstock. Look at that. Perfect. All right. I didn't do any orange, did I? Well, I don't really like any of the oranges, so there's one that's okay. Do I need to do an orange layer? Instead of one of the green layers, I could do orange. I could do orange on the 2025. Okay, here's the green. Perfect match. I don't think I have big enough white. I did white because I wanted to break it up. Make the colors pop better. That's not going to be enough. I could do a layer of Amaya and Amanda. Say hi. Hi back, you guys. How are y'all? I could do just this regular textured. That's a good orange. And that would change up the texture. Let's see. I know I'll have to dig those back out. Let's see. I've got, so I have pink and green with the white trim. I could do orange trim instead. I'm doing decorations for a Hello Kitty. Oh, how neat. That's going to be so fun. And then it's, I'm not sure I like the, that's pretty. So I could do the orange instead of white. I mean, I have white. I have some white. That'll be a fun graduation party. Fun to decorate. Pepper likes to lay down on the floor when I'm in here, so I have to be careful because she lays down right behind me. And she just keeps bringing toys, so there's a whole bunch of balls on the floor. She's going to be the death of me. All right, I need... My regular size mats are in bad need of cleaning and resticking. So I'm going to use this big one, but that's okay. I can cut these more at a time. All right. But what I am going to do where I'm using the orange, let me go ahead and change those colors. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and change that to orange. That's a dark orange. And I am going to do 3 layers to make TJ happy. It doesn't look like it pops as much, but when I was holding the colors up, it looked good. And let's see. Let's do 2 of those. If I have enough. Do I have enough for that? Oh, that's supposed to be orange too. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's make them really thick. Got to do a TJ thing. Do you guys think I should do the 2025 in the bow? I'll remove all that. That's going to be that one. It's going to be that one. So I only have that one pink. Where is it? How much paint did I have? Yeah, there's plenty to do another one of those. So 2 layers of green, 2 layers of pink, 3 layers of the orange. TJ may tell me that's not enough. Y'all aren't talking. I know Juanita's driving. Some of y'all are probably busy. 2, 2, 2, and 2 of those. Let's see. I could do those in orange. And duplicate that. And then what other color? Let's see. I may not have enough of that green for that. There's plenty of pink, but the bow is pink. Not much of that. Let's see. Oh, Laura's making braids. Awesome. Oh, no, Joanna. See, there's always something. Let's see. How about if I do those in pink, but then do another small offset like in green? I can get another green if this isn't big enough. I don't want to do that big. I want to do like 0.1. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And hopefully that won't be too big. Okay, I remember to save because I always forget to save. Let's see how this goes. I've got a pretty good supply of cardstock still going on. So I think I ordered some like at the end of the season. I do need to replenish some, and then I've got to make sure I have plenty for mom camp. Okay, maker 3 or any material, 12 by 24 matte. All right. Oh yeah, that's plenty of orange. I'm going to shoot y'all down so you can see this. Texture on one side. And let me go back. Forget where I need to go. Okay. Connie is out of town, so I knew she probably couldn't come. But she just said she's on a restaurant. I'm sorry, I have to tease about that. All right, let's see if this is big enough. And I'm going to have to move all of these. It's the only thing I hate. And why did it do that? Oh, I hate when it does that. It's not. Okay. No, wrong one. Okay, let's make this smaller. Now, what I hate about this, I cannot scroll down. It will not let me scroll down. I don't know if anybody else has that issue or if it's just my freaking laptop. I don't know. Now I have to figure out where 13 is. Where the freak is 13? There it is. And I'll have to move them all freaking down. Okay. This is why I really prefer just to go ahead and do each color separately. See, why does it do that? Somebody tell me, please. Y'all are going to probably tell me there's a shortcut that I don't know about. Then I'm going to be mad. No, I'm not going to be mad. I'll be frustrated with myself. See, I keep having to move these. See, I think I could already have this all done by the time I move all this crap over. And there, right? Is that the right one? Oh my gosh. I don't know. No, it's this one. That one and that one are the same. Yeah, I think on the next two, I'm going to do them separately because screw this. This is no. All right, let's look at this better. Make sure we're all. I've got the green starting right at the 13 line. So just make sure those are there. And it goes to 21. Yeah, 21 to 22. So that's fine. I'm good there. Ow. Yep, I'm good. Okay, so this is going to be green. Did I not turn it on? I did turn it on. Why is it not connecting? Oh, goodness. You know, it's never alive. I know you hate it. I know you hate it. Hate it, hate it. Oh, it pops up. Yay. So we are doing, oh, I am so stupid. I want to scream. I want to scream. Did nobody catch what I did? Okay, I'm not stupid, but yeah, I just had a stupid moment. Oh, goodness gracious. I really want to yell and scream right now. Yes, I want to cancel that cut because I'm a retard. Sorry. I shouldn't say that. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Girl, are you in our Facebook group? You need to get in our Facebook group because we put all their information in there. And then I do post stuff to my channel members too. And it should be in the description. Let me just pull that up real quick. We would love for you to come. We really, really would. All right, there is the link. but I have a tutorial using it next week because they demand it of you. Look at our community tab. Yes. You are welcome. All right. So did y'all not catch what I did? I'm using orange textured cardstock and green glitter cardstock, and I was trying to cut them at the same time. That's not going to work. So that's why I canceled the cut. So let's just start over. Leave the freaking orange. Oh, no, I got to. Okay, I'm going to cancel from here too. Hopefully it doesn't screw anything up. A lot of times when I go back to this page and try to go back and cut, it won't connect. So let's see if everything works like it's supposed to. Okay, come on, connect, connect, connect. We'll see if it works. They did demand it. I knew it because you hate using it. I know I'm really not either. I did finally do like a business page, you know, so I put some of my finished mums and stuff like that on there for another way for people to find me, especially local people. And I did get a local order last year from it. So it worked. If you get one order, then it's worth it, right? But yeah, I had gotten on there just to get in our group, just for mom camp last year. And so now I'm in the group. I don't mind doing stuff, you know, being in our group because it's a safe space. You can also email me and I'll send you the information too, because I do know who you are. We do have a few. The reason why we're not trying to be secretive or anything, it's just that there's a few people that would love to mess with us and mess with camp and not make it a great experience. So we have to be careful. Oh, good. It came up. Okay, so I need to look. Cardstock. Let's see what they have. I hate this thing. Artboard, did I pick that? Value cardstock, smart paperless, medium. I may have to use medium. All right, I'm going to use medium. I don't know what it is. And there's a ball on the floor. I am going to clean my blade because I did cut out a bunch of cutouts. If I can find my little, I don't know where my ball is. My ball of foil. There it is. It's in there. All right. No short jokes. Yes, I have to get up on my tippy toes. Always freaks me out. I left room back there. I have my book shelf moved out, so there's room back there because, you know, it has to go back behind the machine. All right, go back to Cricut. Oh, yeah, I gotta press go. On the Joy, you press go on the screen, but on the Maker, you press it on the machine. So it is a little irritating. See, I love this. I can show you what I'm doing on Cricut, and you can see it cutting out. So I made sure that these machines were behind me just for doing live streams, videos. I love this thing too, guys. I had a cheap one first. Well, this is a knockoff brand too, but it works really, really well. Oh, and I was so mad when I did all those cutouts because none of my glue bottles wanted to work. I changed out this needle like 3 times, and I took this lid off, and I made sure it was all clean. Everything was clean in here. That I could squeeze glue out. If I took this off, I could squeeze glue out. But if I put a needle on there, it would not come out. And I changed it like I said 3 times at least. Never could get this one to work. I was getting really frustrated. I need to make up some more bottles. I have all these. I should have some more of those skinny ones. And here's some glue. I think this was from camp last year, what I took. I have another refill bottle. Still have this refill bottle that's getting low. Oh, here's the skinny ones. And a little funnel. Leave that out. Hey, kitty cat. You want to say hello? Come here. Come here. Say hi, baby. Say hi. Oh, there's Lulu. Come here, Lulu. Lulu, come here. Lulu, come here. Say hi. Lulu. You're not going to say hi? Lulu. Come on. There you go. There she is. There's Lulu. There's my baby. Yeah, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. My oldest girl. TJ, were you on when I showed Kit Kat? I very carefully picked her up because she's way too heavy for me. Oh, thanks, Laura. We love them too. They're a mess. I have so much trouble keeping this freaking table cleaned off. It's such a mess. They are big babies, I know. Pepper's still smaller than the other two, though. I don't think she could get up here. She couldn't put her paw. Could you put your paws up here? Pepper, come here. Come here. See if you can jump up here. Let's see if you can jump up here. Oh, she's like, no, I'm out. Don't lift me up again. Oh, she can. Oh, she can. You can see her. She's our shaggy dog. Oh, I forgot to check it, but it looks fine. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to lose those eyeballs. I know I am. I hate all those little pieces. There's some right there. There's an eye. There's a nose. Come on, get up there. Sometimes fingernails better than anything else. I'm pretty sure all this is junk, but I'm going to save everything. I think the only little pieces are the eyes and the nose. Okay. Now for the green. And I'm going to have to move the green around. I should have done that beforehand. That's okay. Because this isn't a full piece of cardstock. Let's see. Okay, it does come up here. And then it starts at 2. All right, that should work. Now glitter cardstock. All right, now every time it freaks me out. All right, there's these 2 pieces. You can tell that that's textured on one side and not the other. Now we have several 20s. And several 25s. The one I had on bottom looked the best. I'm going to put it on top. Hopefully I'll remember to use that one. All right. So here's what the little Hello Kitties. Did 3 of those. I got to remember to make sure I'm doing the right side, the textured side. There. Put 3 of them together to make them thicker. That's another TJ tip. Okay. So gotta find all these eyes and noses. I think that is, no, that's an eye. Okay. Those are eyes. These are gonna suck. Yeah, I need the orange. I was just thinking, do I really need these? Yes, I do. That's 6. That should be, no, that's not all of them. There should be 2 more. But I'm not seeing them. I don't know what these perfect circle. Oh, they're the middle of the bow. That's what those were. But the eyes and the noses are actually oval, not round. Okay, there's 3 of those. Oh, that's right, isn't it? 6. That's right. I'm losing it. It's too late for my brain. Hi, Angelic. How are you? Welcome, 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 sweet angel. Actually, I'll put those under the laptop. I like to, when I'm working on a big, especially a big order, there's lots of pieces, I like to scoot all the scraps in a spot and save them, because sometimes I'll realize that I threw something away that I needed. This should be easy because these are bigger pieces. This mat's still really pretty sticky. Okay. I messed up a little bit. It cut off just a hair down there. Can you see it? There you go. Because this wasn't a full piece of cardstock and I didn't have it on there just right. But this I'm going to be doubling it anyway. Or plan to double it. So you could either not double it or just put the one that's not complete on the back side. Make sure you put the good one on top. And then these little ones. I think I may have put that off too. I don't think I had that right where it was. Dang it. And there was only one of each on that one. So, let me see. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad to hear you're good. I always do this with the green. Let me go back to the green and see if I can get rid of. Nope, I can't. I have to cut them all. So I'm just going to move on and then I'll go back to the green later. And there's only 2 blues. That's the only downside to using partial pieces of cardstock, especially if you're not extra careful like me. Make sure that one goes to the 7. It does. Goes past the 7. And it's plenty long too. Done. Glitter cardstock. Okay. Every time. Every time. Oh, I mean to do that. Connie sent me some goodies. Actually, TJ sent it for Connie. But I think she's doing a video, so I didn't want to do my own video yet. Or show it in the live. But a couple of things I have hanging up, I don't know if it showed up on the live or not. I've got several things coming from Amazon too. I got a carrying case for the Cricut Joy, and it has space for my little mini press. It looks kind of like a camera bag. You know how it has the padded things that Velcro so you can kind of move them around. But it has a big space for the Cricut Joy, and then it's got space for the mini press, and then there's a place for the cable, and then places for like pens and the different little tools and stuff. I'm trying to think, it was like $20 to $25. But I was like, that's perfect, because last year I took the Joy, but I didn't have a little carrying case for it, just for it. Kind of had to put padding around it so I wouldn't damage it. How that cardstock does. Can you see it? What a mess it makes. This is I think that doodle bug that you get at Hobby Lobby. It's the kind that you cannot use HTV on top of it or to melt. That's per Christy. So I've never tried it because she told me not to. So I listened. All right, let's see. Well, let me get this off first, I guess. Ugh, those eyes are even smaller. I must have offset that orange one more than this one. Here's a little basic part that goes with that. Yeah. Yeah, it's Doodlebug. And I'm going to carefully take all these little eyeballs off. Eyeballs and noses. Nothing like dropping one of these little bitty pieces on the floor and then trying to find it. All right. All right, that should be plenty. a little bit. And I'll cut this piece again. And probably one of these that messed up, if I can remember which one it was. Since I'm cutting that, wasn't that one. It was this one. I think that's enough. Try again. Yep, should be. Something went wrong. What are you talking about? It won't let me see the chat on Studio if I go into the live from Studio. That's weird. Oh well. Let's see if it'll let me look at this one. Yeah, it'll let me look at the one on the beehive. Excuse me. Just not the one on, I think that's Crafty Bug. Yep. Okay. Thank you, thank you. All right. Ink off. Oh, those came right off too. Thank you, thank you. I love it when you do it like that. Perfect. Here's the 2025. All right. Now let's go back. Done. Go back to make. See if this will work. All right. Ooh, I keep putting my elbow on this. I'm going to end up knocking it off. That's not good. So, okay. I'm going to hide that one and hide that one. I don't need to do that one. It's one of these that needs to be redone. I'm going to hide the second one. And then let me figure out which one it's. Ooh, they both look so similar. Okay, they both have 3 humps at the bottom. Actually, there's a little bit off that one too, dang it. Okay, so I'm going to do both of them. Okay, I have it on 1 to 4. So there should not be an issue. Turn it that way, it makes it a little bit skinnier. And then 4, it goes down to 5, so I should be good there. And then there's a skinny part at 3. 3 to 5. And it goes almost all the way across. So I should be able to put these here and be okay. We will see. I wonder if I turn them that way, there'll be a little bit more room. All right. All we can do is try. Hopefully it connects. This is where I have issues. This is what the piece looks like. Yay! Oh, that mat is dirty. Hey, how are you, Mandy? Mom's Bad Design. How are you? If I need some scissors to cut all that baby scraps. See. Oh yeah, that one's perfect. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put that on top. And those are perfect too. Yay. I just wasn't being careful and paying attention. So I'm gonna throw those away. I'm gonna throw that away. I'm not saving that. I don't get that overboard. Oh, couldn't get them out. That was just a baby wipe, if anyone's curious. It's okay, Peppa. I'll just put that up. Okay. We are done with that. So let me get in there and close that out. Yes, I want to cancel. Yes, I want to cancel. Cancel. I did save it. Now I can get out of it. Yes, I want to quit for now anyway. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's Connie. I am fantastic. Oh, I am good. Finally over that sickness. I mean, I still got a little bit of a scratchy throat and cough and stuff, but we're all finally getting better. So it was like 3 or 4 weeks going on in this house. Ugh. But besides that, really good. Hey, Connie. I got tickled at that. I'm on a restaurant. I'd rather be in a restaurant than on it. I did. I'm hoping to get it sold soon so I can finish it. White fabric with blue flowers, I think would be beautiful. Oh, awesome. That'll be so cool finished. I hope it sells too. I know, but it was just too funny. What did I type the other day? There, that, or something like that. Can I show everybody what you got me? Aren't you doing a video? So I didn't want to do if you're doing a video. Okay. So these two pieces. Yeah, I'm on both channels. Okay. I will show everybody. Then there's this layer. That's for a different one. Never mind. Okay, there's that. Gotta be careful with these eyes and noses. I'm gonna be cussing these when I have to glue them on. I'm just telling y'all. Just warning y'all. Okay, there's those two layers, and I did 2 layers of each of those. And then that's going to be the blue, right? Yes. That's going to be the blue Hello Kitty. Okay, I'm going to push the eyes and the noses over so I don't accidentally bump them. I did 2 layers of that. I did 2 layers of each to make it thicker. To make TJ happy, because it's all about making TJ happy. Hey, Samantha, how are you? Well, at least you got the notification. Okay. Then we have, no, don't bring the noses with you. We have the orange textured. It's all about making TJ happy. Just the way it is. All right, I got 2 green layers, 2 pink layers, and 3 orange layers. That's probably not enough for TJ, but that's like a lot for me. Well, it's not. You know, when I was doing the a bunch of name cutouts this year, most of them I did more than 1 layer, at least on 1 layer. And it really does make a difference. Now, I sold them as 2 or 3 layers, but most of them got more layers than what it said. Because I'm the one designing them and I can do it how I want to, right? So I think these will be cute on there. Hopefully they're not too big. And then let's see. That is the 2025. Yes, I talk to myself too when I'm working. I do. When I did that big cutout order, I was counting them. I knew there were 25 names and then there was 100 days of graduation. And when I took them all off being pressed, I was only counting 24. And I came in here and I was counting. Kevin came in here and started talking to me. And I looked at him. I was like, 14, 15, 16. And he's like, that's what 31 years of marriage does to you. You just have to look at them and speak louder. And then they know you're like, nope. Where did oh, it's right there. So, how many times do I say so during a live or a video? That should be perfect. Did you guys see TJ's finished lay with the cutouts on it? Oh my gosh. If you don't know what I'm talking about doing layers on your cutouts, you just have to look at those cutouts and know that there's a ton of layers on that sucker. It's impressive. Yeah, DJ. Thank you. Put them under heavy. If you do too many layers, is that what you're saying? They want to curl. Now, some of them, like I did a heart-shaped volleyball with the number on one of the ends, and I did them as 2 pieces first, and I did multiple layers on each. So I pressed those like that, and then I asked them, they want me to glue them on, and which side do they want me to glue them on, because I knew that would impress well if I went ahead and attached the number down here on the heart. So ones like that I will do separately and then do them together. But I didn't have any issues with, like, there was a couple of names where I did really thick on the top layer and I was afraid it would not press well, but I didn't have any issues with that. Okay, Connie, thank you. Thank you for being here. Now I don't want to show the stuff because I've already seen it all, but still, it's not like you're getting my first impression of it. But yes. Don't you miss TJ? All right, let's glue these, and then I'll show you what Connie sent me. And actually, you can get a little peek right there. If you know, you know. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab one of these, because these do come in handy when I'm doing this. Grab me some of my sheets. I actually threw a big wad of these away because I had so many in here. Look how they're curling. I actually need to find something straight to put them in. I had them in something different and I moved them over there, and now they're like this, and it's annoying me. But I need to move them in something else. All right, I'm going to put the screen down so you guys can see what I'm doing. And sometimes I work from bottom to top. Sometimes I work from top to bottom. It really depends. I'm going to do my layers first. Let's make sure my glue is working. This one was working the other day. Let's make sure it still is. What can I glue? Nope, it's not working. Let's put a straight pen through it. Okay. It is working now. Oh, you know what I need? I always have a tissue and a baby wipe nearby. I can dab the excess glue off with the tissue, and then if I need to wipe my hands or wipe glue off of anything, then I use the baby wipe. Or if I get it on my glue on my table, something like that. All right, I had TJ's reverse tweezers here somewhere. There it is. These, you can tell, get used a lot. Make sure I use the best one on top. Hold on, Samantha. I can't read that, but I'll look just a second. When you are doing cutouts with HTV, do you add multiple layers on the bottom paper to give it depth? And the layer of HTV. I don't do HTV that much. I've done it with like complex cutouts, but I haven't played around with the layers. Like this season was the first season that I was really adding a lot more layers. I did a little bit the season before. Like I said, I don't hardly do the HTV. I know some people prefer it. Some people prefer cardstock. I'm a cardstocker. But what I would do is I would do the HTV on one layer first, and then you could add glue multiple layers after that. I'm just afraid that if you put heat on like this, that it's going to get that glue hot and maybe mess these up. So I would wait to layer until you've done the HTV and then add the extra layers on bottom to make it thicker. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the HTV too, is because of how thin it looks. I really like the looks of the layered cutouts. It just looks so much better to me. But like I said, there's some that are just really complex and it's easier to do the HTV. Now, I don't know about layering HTV. I don't know how that would look either. You'd have to be like really good at it, but I would try layering the other layers that's not HTV, but doing it after you do the HTV. That would be my suggestion. If I'm going to do it, that's how I would do it. All right. And when you glue these together, try to get them perfectly together as you can. You're only going to have a couple of seconds to do that. And that one looks pretty freaking perfect. So I don't know. Can you tell? You probably can't tell on screen, like the difference of one layer and two layers. But when you go like this, you can definitely tell the difference. Now I'm going to layer these, and I'm going to layer all those and then glue them all together. You're very welcome. All right, again, I'm going to look and see if there's one that looks better than the other. Another thing about the doodle bug, it's not a label you can remove on the back. There's nothing like having $1.99 on the very back side and somebody think that they just bought something that you made, that you got for $1.99. They don't understand that it was that one sheet, or some people would, but it would just look funny if you had this thing homemade and there was a complete $1.99 on the back. It just looks bad. It just looks like they just paid whatever amount for something that was $1.99 that cost you $1.99. It looks that way no matter what the real story is. All right, I'm going to put these under the mat, kind of give it some pressure so they don't pull apart while I do these. And I'm going to need, I think this will work. There's just a little bitty piece right there. It looks like it's still on there. It didn't come through very well. Didn't cut very well. Okay, that one's gone. There we go. That one was much easier. I just made that look worse. That one's going to go in the middle. Okay. All right. And I hate gluing these really fine lines too. I don't want to put the wrong one on bottom. The blue one's going to be worse because it was thinner than this one. But I know I offset both of them. Okay, I'm going to try to match these up as best I can. See, there's blue oozing from some spots. All right, and this one's for top. And again, try to match that up. Now it's nice and thick. Now this one is ready to go on top of that one. It's a little big. I was trying to be careful, but I didn't really measure. Usually, like when I'm doing a mum or something, I'll measure the space. But I'd rather them be a little big than a little small because I want them to stand out. Okay. That's as centered as it's going to get. And see, this is really nice and sturdy. And having just something like this to set on top while you're working on another part, it's going to keep that flat and it's going to keep it from curling up while you're working on the other part. It's going to help that glue set, going to help it press a little bit. If you get too much, this is what I do, especially on these little thin places. And then that's another reason for the baby wipe. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Nice and thick. So it's got some dimension to it. And I like, usually like on the mums, I won't do the same amount of layers on each layer because I want it to kind of look, I don't know how to put it. Like there may be one layer on one of the layers, like your middle layer, maybe one layer. And then the bottom layer, maybe two, the top, maybe three, or something like that. Or maybe I've got 3 layers on the top and 1 layer on the bottom. You know, I change it up like that. Oh, I got to do the eyes. But I need to put the eyes and noses. I need to glue all those together first. This is not going to be fun. Does Hello Kitty really need eyes and noses? I mean, really, does she? Can she just have a blank face? Okay, you're back. I'm gluing these cutouts. I still haven't shown your stuff because I wanted you to be there. All right. That's an eye. That's an eye. Those are eyes. Did I just lose one? I should have 6. I feel like I just had it on my finger and it just disappeared. Nope, there it is. Okay. So I have to glue 3 of these together. I don't like this. Okay. They are not lined up perfectly. They moved. Okay, one more. Super glue. I still have to handle them. That's the part I don't like. Handling them and putting them together. Use the tweezers. I know, but I end up making it go flying, usually. I mean, I'll use them when I go to glue it onto the big piece. Okay. That's as good as it's going to get. Oh, I really should have left that on so I could look at it. I like to look at... Dang it, I got rid of Cricut. I really like to look at the design when I'm having to put small pieces on. And of course, I don't have... I made all those extra layers, so I don't have the... No, I don't want to make it. Customize. Which one is this? This one. Okay, hold on. I'll share the screen again so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to have to re-glue this. Okay. You can see how the nose is right over that heart. I read those. I don't think my fingers could do that. Anybody have a Sharpie? There you go. I'll draw that nose on there. I know I have more than one pair. You don't know how many times I make little pieces go flying. I do have an extra pair right here. I'm stressing her out. She wishes she was here so she could do it for me. That's an idea. Me too. I love these tweezers. All right. Let me re-glue this because it's starting to dry. Okay. I need to go back over there and look at that. It looks like it's just right over that heart. Of course, I did too much glue. Okay, set that aside. Now I'm going to make TJ happy, and I'm going to use both pairs of tweezers. I told y'all it's all about making TJ happy. I guess I have to make sure I have the textured side up too. All right. See, they want to stick to my fingers. Okay, TJ. I want the clean pair. I can't pick them up with them though. Oh. Oh, goodness. See, I don't work well with small pieces. Hey, those are pretty perfect. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, let's see. I did that. Have one in each tweezer. No. Well, that's what I'm doing now. I am doing it this time. See, I got these two and then this one. Do I need to watch some more TJ videos? Whoops. Wrong freaking one. It's like surgery up. That should be TJ. She should be, no, I'll be slapping the tools in her hands. She can do the hard part. She's better at it. All right, now how am I supposed to do this? See, I'm not a surgeon for a reason. Okay, those turned out pretty darn perfect. Are you happy? It was in a... That's right. That's right. I have to bounce, get ready for volleyball. Tomorrow. You're very welcome. Oh, thank you. You were so sweet, Tanya. Email, like you said, email me if you want some more info. If you don't want to get on Facebook, I understand. Yes, good luck at the tournament. It was a past life. I know. I remember that now. That's why you're so... But you know what? I used to remove sutures and staples a lot from orthopedic patients. Some pretty nasty ones too. But that was before I had 50-year-old eyes, TJ. There's a big difference between 20-year-old eyes and 50-year-old eyes and 30-year-old eyes. Oh my goodness. All right, I need to look at my Cricut again. Okay. Kind of level with the whiskers and a little more over. Okay. I think I got it. Again, I used too much glue. And I kind of got some glue on the eye, TJ. All right, looks better. I don't know if I have it straight enough. Ah, no, don't come off. I don't want to remove you. Okay. Hurry, hurry, get it on the mat. Now 3 more eyes. And then I have to do the blue ones, and the blue ones are even smaller. What was I thinking? Oh, I bet it does. Gosh, girl. But you could do anything. Okay. I know sometimes when Connie's doing something, I just want to reach in and help her, especially when she's struggling with the Cricut. And I know you guys want to do the same for me too. Like TJ wants to reach in right now and do this. Hey, this one is going a lot faster. I know, she's amazing. All right, this eye is ready for attachment. Ready. All right, again, going about here. Well, I am pretty proud of myself. Look at that. All that work paid off. It looks level, even. It may not be, but it looks like it. Okay. I need a break from the Hello Kitty. That's for sure. Because Hello Kitty is stressful. What about your... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know where that is. I need that for my bling when I'm attaching bling. I keep thinking about that, but I need to figure out where it is. I'm so late. You did make it. That's all that counts, girl. 2 hours in, you are late, but I'm not quitting just yet. I know I am. I know you're at home going, I know. I'm sorry, TJ. I don't mean to add stress to your life. Oh, goodness. You love it. It's going on this, and it's not for anybody in particular. I'm just putting it on my Etsy shop. Yeah, whoever gets it, I hope they do. I'm just making some lays to go on there. Okay, let me share the Connie stuff with you. And let me stop sharing that. All right, first of all, I've already got 2 things hung up. Do you guys remember when she made this Stanley Cup breast cancer mom? Isn't it adorable? I want to wear it. Like, maybe I'll bring it to mom camp. It's at the back. It's so cute, and it's got the little tiny braids, the zigzag braids, because it needs some TJ on it. Which one's these? I just zip tied the middle. These are both cute too. It's just adorable. Yes, I just use zip ties for the center. And before I tighten it completely, I kind of make some adjustments if I need to. Then there's this calendar that is hilarious. Juanita might still be driving. Giving a F doesn't really go with your outfit. I don't have enough serotonin for this shit. That's what it says. We're past January, but I'll show you that one. I need to keep that one up year round. It's okay to just let that shit go. You guys will just have to remind me every month to share what each month is. She got me a 3-pack of these. I died laughing when I saw these. And you can see I've already gotten them out of the package and used them. Needle nose, the cutters, because I keep stealing my husband's stuff. That's where they go, so that's where they're going. I'm going to put this on my purse. You know that keychain you got me that says, "You're the best thing I found on the internet," I think is what it says. It's on my purse. It's hanging on my purse. Isn't that beautiful? She is the cutout queen. The trauma shears are what drove me. I still got them. You mean, you're talking about these, right? The ones that are like really nasty. That's over there. That is definitely a makeup one for a stand. I know, isn't it awesome? I just love that so much. And it's purple. And it's got a butterfly. It's going on my purse. And I gotta find somewhere special to put these where I can see them good. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So cute. And a matching pin. I want to learn how to do this. Be kind. Instead of being shitty. I love this fabric on this shirt. It's really soft, but it's kind of thick. Like a lot of times the really soft t-shirts are really thin, but it feels like a heavy t-shirt. See if it says made in China. I need to wash that. Now I have to make some signs. This is your sign. I think that's what I'll put on there. Was that everything? I think that's everything. Did I miss anything? I think I did. I gotta put those somewhere so they don't get damaged. It's so soft. You might have a video for that. Oh, okay. That's so, I couldn't get over how soft that felt. Is someone going to make a Stanley sash? Mom, not me. The basis for one of your shells. Remember I told you I had to sign that would probably, oh yeah. But what was it? Now I can't remember what it was, but these are too cute to just put on a shelf. They need to be used. I don't remember what it was. Was it the ribbon holders? I can't remember. You can make that. You go right ahead, girl. We'll be waiting to see that. All right, I'm going to do the 2025 now. Put that one over there. Maybe. There you go. Y'all do it. You all go right ahead. I'd love to see it, but I don't want to do it. There you go. Braid away, girl. All right, I'm going to do these next. All right, those two are hung up. Oh, that's getting on my nerves. Another reason to have the baby wipes. And there's 2 layers. Third layer. Now I got quiet. Sorry, I'm really concentrating. Just like what it says on orange juice bottles. See, doesn't that look better? It's just one layer, which doesn't please TJ. I'm sorry, TJ. But look at that top layer. Does it pass the test? I don't think that one passes the test. How about this one? Let's go back to this one. How about that one? That one passes the test, doesn't it? 25. And cute. Wasn't it cute? Just made it home. I'm glad you're home safe. My favorite calendar. I know, it was so funny. Cute. Switched over to the iPad. It sounds a little weak. I knew you were going to be displeased. That one sounds much better. Okay, I knew you'd like that one because it's what? Did I have something hanging on me? How many layers was that one? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 7 layers. Can you tell I'm putting off doing the blue one? Because I don't want to do those eyes and noses. They're so small. And there's a hair on it. Okay. Is that the one I wanted on top? I guess. Oh, this one is not lined up like I want it to be, and it's already setting. I hate when they do that. Some of them you can't get to stick like you want, and then others will stick immediately. Okay, it's not perfect, but it is what it is. I know why I'm hot. I had to turn down my ceiling fan the other day, and I forgot about it. This one is all over the place. No, I hate that. I was when TJ was live. It wasn't the last one. When I had to go get Lily, I had it on listening while I was driving, and it was driving me crazy. It's a little weak, isn't it? Because that one's only 5 layers. Okay, now for the dreaded duo. This one's at least 6 layers, so that should make TJ happy. Now you don't know what to make. All right, stay. I'm afraid she's going to say this one's not enough layers either. I mean, I had enough orange. I could have made another layer or two. I don't know why I didn't. A lot. I'm getting better. I'm doing more layers. I just don't do a TJ amount yet. Oh, that's so thin. It's almost impossible not to glob this thing. Okay. Again, when they're thin, I like to pat it with my finger. And then take my baby wipe. I like to match up. I don't know if anybody else does this. Match up the big piece first. Seems to help line everything else up. That's almost perfect too. I did not bring my cheat sheets with me. I'm going to make a box. How long does my ribbon need to be for an 18-inch? Are you talking about a double box? The 4-sided one, or like the love braid? I actually just printed out updated because I keep working on this. It's been like a year. It's been over a year since I started this, and I just keep updating it, making it look better. Not the love, so the double box. 4 yards made an 8 to 9 inch braid. 6.1 yards, so 220 inches made an 18-inch braid. Ads. Did it come through? Did you see it because of that freaking ads? Let me know if I need to show it again. Okay. Now the eyes and the noses. Or the nose. There's just one nose. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. That one and that one. These are just going to be 2-layer. Let's do the nose first because it's bigger. Actually, I need to do all those layers first. Don't I? And 4-sided is a box of 7. Oh, never mind. How to I did. Okay, good. You're welcome. Both. TJ. Don't forget to like. Oh, thank you. All right, girl. Here we go. I got both tweezers out. Don't be hating. It's too much glue. Too much glue. Too much glue. Okay, straighten it out. Those do work good to push it together the way I need it to be. All right, get off my finger. It won't remove itself from my finger. Okay, now this is going to suck. That looked like a lot, but I was just smearing it. I didn't even squeeze the bottle. I was just using what was on the end. No, don't fall apart. Oh my goodness. Ah! DJ, don't curse me out. I'm trying. Okay. That actually looks really good. With it falling all over the place, surprisingly, it looked really good. One more. Okay, that one's not as perfect. I kind of bent it a little bit. Uh-oh. Don't stick. Okay. Oh no, the nose came apart a little bit. Probably too late to save it. Yep. Oh well. It's so small. Are they even going to notice? The tiny pieces always irk me. Oh my gosh, I know. Yes. They always go. I was telling TJ, she's like, use your tweezers. I'm like, you know how many times I use them and then it goes flying? All right. Like that. Anybody is wondering where I got these wonderful tweezers, it is from TJ's Magic Touch. She has a website. Actually, I have the link in my description. I know it's in the description of my videos. It should be in the description of the live. It says Reverse Tweezers, and it's got a link to her website. Go buy you a pair or 3. And when I'm trying to glue a section like this that's really thin, works so well. It's a lifesaver. Can you imagine that with googly eye? That would be hilarious. And something I probably would have done like 5 years ago. I just say it. Squish for just a second. All right, that's the nose. That's the eyes. Oh, you're welcome. Yes, if you're coming to mom camp, I'm sure she'll probably bring some to sell. All right, I gotta pull Cricut back up and see where this one is. Okay, it looks like you guys see what I'm doing now. A little bit. Let me take that off. Okay. Okay, it looks like the nose is like right above between the little arm. So like right there. You can see that. Right, and up a little bit. Okay. I'm trying to get it as close as possible. Now for these fun eyes. And of course, the eyes go up and down. And again, they go between the 3 whiskers. Just show you before I put this. So one of these on one side. One of these on the other. Oh my God, how stinking freaking cute. Now this is upside down for me, so 2025. Oh, I'm glad I went that way with the colors, you guys, instead of the way I had it. Because pink and green with the ribbon and then the orange on top. Oh, I'm really, really happy with that, you guys. If this doesn't sell, there's something wrong with people. I'm just saying. Right? But it needs to find the right person too. Because it is a smaller one. Oh my gosh. This almost looks like a TJ lay. Almost. Really, really close. You're hurt. Why are you hurt? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not coming to camp. This hurts. You're so funny. Yes, ma'am, it is. I have been updating it the whole year. I work on it constantly. Almost every time somebody orders from me, I'm in there adjusting, adding more links to it, adding pictures. So like I added pictures to a lot of them. I don't have every picture because I don't take a picture of every braid and I don't think about it. But like, see the pattern, I've got it. But yeah. And at one point, I think it was over the summer, I kind of reorganized it tried to put some more braids together. It may have been at the end of the season. I can't remember, but I was trying to keep like things together. Like I did the love braid, the box braid, which is a different braiding technique, the double box braid together, and then the spirit and the deluxe spirit and the victory braid, and then the 6-shooter victory braid. So try to keep stuff more together and just cleaned it up. That's why you have to come. I need help. Exactly. Had to get out. Oh, that's weird. Somewhere on the screen, on the, I think it's the lower left of the screen, it says live, and there'll be a red dot right next to the live. If you don't see that red dot, click on live and it'll speed it up and get you where you need to go. That usually works. That's really cute. Thank you. You are teaching. Do foam tape to place them on for pictures when you list it. That way there's no damage if you have to use them on something else. Oh, all right. So don't attach them yet is what you're saying, right? Just attach them with foam tape for now. And then if they order, then attach them. Is that what you're telling me? Am I reading into that? And I would have never thought of that. Seven layers, 6 layers. What is that? 5? What's the difference? Oops. But I do need to press them so they get nice and secure. Oh, and I can put the numbers with those. I'll do this and this and this for now. That'll keep them safe. I'm going to attach them to temporary for the picture. I see, I would have never thought of that, TJ. Oh my gosh, that's so smart. What would I do without you? What should I do with the navy one? I don't know if I want to attach it where it's round like this. Just do a 2025 on it somewhere. And then if they want to do a name. Honey, did you see this one? The military twist. It's grosgrain with the luster backed up to it. Worked out really well. So thank you, Christy, for that. I know she's not on, but if she watches this later, I really like it for a lay. It's not heavy. I don't find it too stiff or too uncomfortable. I still have a lot of cutouts. Honey, I was going through my braids. Well, because I had to, I've been working on my Etsy listings too, not only organizing my craft room, but going through my Etsy listings. And I had to check all the braids that show that I still have in stock because, you know, I was taking them off and using them, and I was trying to take them off my Etsy listing, but there were a few of them that I missed. So I was trying to carefully go through. I mean, I can always make somebody another one if I have to, but I don't want to have to do that if I've got one listed. But anyway, here's the ones I was saying I have partials of because I use some of them. And see, these will be perfect for that, what I was talking about. Like here's a victory. Here's a small zigzag. I actually had 2 small zigzags. This one's, no, that's not 12 inches. I have a small Peyton. That'd be perfect. I have a small double box braid. I have two small ladders, cottage ladders. One with the check and one regular one. Oh, here's another zigzag. A piece of a harlequin. A piece of a mobius. A whip. A deluxe spirit. Two small pieces of regular spirit. Then my Tetris braid. Bring those. But I had a small piece. Also had this twisted military. It's not the greatest. So it won't get used, so I'll use it on that. Good. Between the two of us, I didn't. That looks pretty. That will be good. And I was thinking, like, you know, they make those, not the poster boards, but the thicker ones that I think are like 3-sided, aren't they? Where they open up, so like science projects and stuff. I know we bought those before. I was thinking something like that might be perfect, unless you can think of something else. Oh, and I had an idea I was talking about earlier. Amanda Griggs really liked the idea. I think Juanita said she liked it too, that I hadn't told you about. Yes, the trifold. So that would be perfect, wouldn't it? And then I can print off the names. So making a box of that. I've been cleaning and organizing, so it's perfect. Total cuteness. Are you behind on the live? I think she's behind on the live. Oh, Clay. So I cleaned out all my scrap pieces of ribbon. Look at this giant box of scrap pieces of ribbon. So I had an idea that, you know, because last year they had those mums that they refurbished and they really enjoyed that. I thought, why don't we do scrap ribbon, some kind of contest where they make something, a ring mum, they can make, you know, whatever they want to make, I guess, out of the scrap ribbons. And I got yeses on that. So I hope you don't mind that I brought that up. Or gave an idea without talking to you first. I was trying to think of something fun they could do, since everybody really enjoyed doing those mums last year. Thank you. I know, it's like, TJ, I hope you don't mind. Asking everybody about an idea I had. And that's a good way for everybody to get rid of their scraps too. You know, some people may just want to make some loops out of them or something, and not everybody may want to participate, but who wants to can. I just thought it would be something fun and see what everybody comes up with, because that was so much fun to see how creative everybody was last year with that stuff. All right, I'm not going to make any more cutouts tonight. Hyla's done with that. I still have this lay I need to finish. This black ran out. See, I doubled this black, which is this one. I had 2 rolls going and I ran out of one, but I have another roll. I'll have a bunch of this ribbon. And this burgundy. But look how like purplish it looks with the black, or I think it does. It's funny when you put burgundy with black how it looks more purple, but when you put it with white, it looks more reddish, or red, you know, less purple. I have another roll of the burgundy too if I need it. I'd really like to make some a bunch of cutouts, but gosh, it takes time. I'm gonna put that there. Those. This is the cutouts I have left over. I do have a blue grad. I had made a couple of these. I had a lei previously, and I'm pretty sure it sold. It was solid black military and solid royal blue military, and then I twisted them together, and I had this cut out on it. And I did make, I know there's royal blue. Oh, hot pink and royal blue. So I could use that on that one. Oh, thank you. Trying to see if I have any other graduation ones. I feel like I have a ton of paw prints and stuff if somebody wanted to personalize, and some sports ones. I've got a little fishing rod. I've got some cutouts, you know, I could use. Cheer. There's a basketball. And I do have, and that's a class of 2026. Let's see, like I have a few of these left over. But it would take the right person. These would look cute on a lei, but I'd have to know, you know, did they play softball or baseball? Oh, and I do have one of these, so that would look good on a lei too. That one and that one. Oh, look at that. It doesn't come off either. Ah, some just like that, ready to ship. With this or without anything. I also have all these little ones. I know there's some graduation caps in there. Nothing in there. And that's all homecomings. I think I'll leave that one out. Put it with that blue and pink one. What are y'all doing? You playing? Yep, the cutouts. Okay. Especially the 2025 ones. And I listed those that I have left, the little 2025s with the baseballs and stuff, volleyballs. I did make a listing for those. And I put in there as like a lei add-on or something like that. So hopefully people searching for leis would see them. Yeah, that's true. Just like with the moms, I was trying to add lei into the title of some of those cut out, so they would see them. Ooh, sorry, that's really loud. I still haven't taken all of this out and started cutting. This newest bling I got from Mums R Us. Y'all seen that one? I need to start cutting them into 1 inch, 1 yard strips. What time is it? Good grief. This is loud. I'm sorry. Funny, I was showing everybody this too. This is that container I bought at Hobby Lobby on clearance, and I was like, this is for mom camp. It's full. It's cram full. Oh, is this some of that pulls apart? It is. It pulls apart. Oh, I love this stuff. That makes me so happy. Isn't that so satisfying? I could just do this all day. All right. Put this right there. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yes, they were in here just a wrestling, fighting over one of these toys on the floor, I think. Yeah, the only thing about pulling them apart, they're all messed up now. I guess I could just measure one, right? That would be the easiest thing to do. What does it work smarter, not harder? I try, I really try. I have to cut right in the middle of it. Look at that. And you could glue more bling in the middle if you didn't want just the shiny. No, not this time. They were just excited. It's pretty funny. Y'all know. The sound of my baby's going crazy. No, not yet. I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. I like to pre-cut a lot of these, and then it's easier just to grab one. Pepper was right there. That scared her. She thought the bling was going to get her. Exactly. That's definitely a win. I love the ones you don't have to cut. Go ahead and fill up my little basket here. That one's broken. That one's broken a little bit, but they're still on there. It's not abnormal to buy any of this kind of bling and have some that are cracked or messed up. I'm bored out of my mind sitting in this hotel room. You need your mumbly with you. All right, scissors. So you don't want to make any braids? Now you want to make lace because you don't have the ribbon for it? I got too much stuff on my table. I can't properly see where I need to be next. I was showing everybody my new phone and I completely forgot. I got a Apple Watch too. Nope. And look, I put Snoopy. I got Snoopy. The different scene every time I put it on there. All right. That little bit is full. I got the silver and gold. I was afraid this. I know, me too. I put this kind of stuff on my Etsy shop too because some people are just making a mum or two. You know, they don't want this. Where is my big? I don't know if this stuff will even fit in that container where where I keep these extra rolls. Yeah, no, they're not gonna all fit. I'm gonna have to do something else. I also got the really big circles too. I have the regular circles, but when they got the big one, I was like, yep, I gotta have that too. And then the gold, which Connie loves, I'm gonna have to send her some. Make sure she has some. Now I'm braiding. I'm making this. Oh, that's right. You're making the dang box braid. Double box braid. You got to call it what I want to call it. Go about right there. And then okay, you can't cut straight across because it's like some of those others where it's not where you can cut it straight. So I'm going to cut it, do the best I can. I was getting high tech. Always. It's been below freezing for 4 straight days here. Oh, yeah. We've had really cold too. We had it below freezing too, but I think it's supposed to be like 60s or 70s next week. Like, no wonder we're sick all the time. Can't get well. Nope, it's the love braid and the box braid. The lead? Oh, the love braid does not look like the box. No, it doesn't. But, you know, I learned the box braid first. The love braid as a different braiding technique, and it was called box braid. I don't remember who it was I learned that from. It was probably on Pinterest, because that's where I learned everything first. It was like a picture tutorial, and they were calling it the box braid. So that's what I called it. And then I learned the love braid technique, and that people were, and I would see that some people were calling the box braid the love braid. So that's why I had to have the box braid and the double box braid. Their ribbon is beautiful. I bought a bunch of silver and white patterned ones for my daughter's senior mom next year. Oh, awesome. Yeah, they have some gorgeous ribbons. And they're lovely, lovely people. I'm just putting these in here for now. I don't know if this is where they will stay or not, but it will help me stay organized at least. And it won't be all over my table. Temperature does not make you sick. Germs do. I'm sorry. When the weather goes up and down, I get sick. I get like the allergies. I get the runny nose. I get the congestion. I get headaches and stuff like that. The stuffiness. Negative 23 wind chills here overnight. So I haven't left. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. This week is supposed to be 70. I know. Thank you, Texas. I gotta do. Oh. We actually had a little bit of snow. Was it yesterday morning? It was the coldest day. And you had to look, but you could see snowflakes. And there was just a little bit, you know, on the edges of the ground, but not enough to do anything. But that's the only snow we've gotten all year. I'm just being ornery. You know I love you, ornery, so don't change. Is your husband and sons ready for putting up with us at mom camp? Sorry, couldn't resist. Is it 10 yards? I can't remember. It doesn't say on the packaging either. I don't know. I'm cutting a yard and look how much is left. Got to be more than that, isn't it? Are you going to be on for a while longer? I don't know. Maybe did you want to join? You can think about asking you when she got up to the hotel room. Unless you're sitting there like all braless and stuff. My son sent me a funny pig groundhog was popping out saying hello spring, and then the next scene was him holding his paw up and saying, except for you Texas, you're gonna do whatever you want to do. Oh man, I wish I'd seen that. That's funny. Yes. Girl, no, I'm looking cute and shit. Connie'd be in her true self, just like we like her. Okay. Hold on. If I can remember where she wants it. Let me post it in multiple places. Connie wouldn't be Connie unless she was ornery as shit. Oh, I see something too. Hold on. I'm emailing it to you too. I almost exited out of StreamYard. Oops. Did somebody let Tanya in, or did she not answer all the questions? I emailed it. I did both. Oh, I use that on the mums too. I put it, some of it I put bling in the middle of it. That didn't fill up very much, so I'm going to do another set. $3 hours? Oh my goodness. I'm making up for lost time, aren't I? Oh, I had thought about connecting my phone and getting on the TT. That didn't sound right, but I was trying not to say it. The Tiki Talk. Because you have to do like 3 lives on there to be able to ask people to join you. Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
I wasn't adding. Okay.
There we are.
I can't hear you.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I need to turn up the volume. I just need to turn up the volume.
Turn up the volume. Turn up the
Turn up the
volume.
volume, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Okay. I don't know if I should say this or not. I'm not being offensive at all. It's just something I saw today.
Okay.
That it's just one of those things where you're like, I'm not sure what to think about this. So I had to go get gas. I mean, I was like light on, E, and we live out in the country. So I try not to let my gas get down to less than a fourth because it freaks me out. But anyway, we have this little gas station close to the schools, and I went by there this morning, and they were out of gas, completely out of gas.
Oh,
So
okay.
another one this way, and it ended up only being 5 miles away. I just hardly ever go that way. So I'm pumping my gas, and there's a truck across from me. There's only like 2 pumps, and so there's a truck on the other side, and then this Mustang pulls up, and they have their windows like they're all tinted. You can't see in, so I couldn't see who the person was, but I could hear rap music playing really loudly, but I couldn't tell what it was or anything. I didn't think nothing about it. The guy in the truck leaves, and then the the Mustang pulls out, and the door opens, and it was inward, 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 inward. I mean, at least 5 or 6 times in a row.
Oh,
And
wow. On the music?
yeah, and I'm like, and then a
No.
girl gets out, a blonde-headed girl in camo. I went,
Oh my God, no.
I mean, it
Look
was just over and over again. I was like, I'm uncomfortable, and I don't know what to.
I would be looking at her going,
Gonna leave?
girl, you
Gonna
need to
leave?
turn that shit off.
I mean, it was loud.
Hey,
She's in the
Melissa.
middle
Hey,
of.
Samantha and American. Everybody's saying hi. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Yeah, I'm
That was it.
talking rural country. So the camo fit, but the
Right.
rest of it, all together, it's like,
Mm-mm.
it was weird. Connie.
I had to look presentable today.
Dang it. You had to do your hair and everything?
Yes. And yes, Michael and the boys are definitely ready for us. They live with me, so I mean, I don't think y'all can do much.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I do. I do. I have a habit. Y'all would say I mess with my hair whenever it's straight. I'm not used to it being down at
Yes.
all, and I run my fingers through it the whole time that it's down. I have to wash my hair more often whenever I flat iron it because I run my dang hands through it and it gets oily quicker. Ticks me off.
Yeah, I mess with mine too much too.
So, oh my goodness. I'm actually kind of tired. This bed is freaking hard as rock. Ugh. I hate hotel beds.
It does look good.
Oh, thank you. That's why I got a dang camper and put my own freaking mattress in it. If they had camper hookups out at Camp Allen, I would be bringing my camper out there and sleeping in that.
They don't put a lot of information on their website.
No, they don't. So,
Did you, Tanya, requested.
Oh
to
yeah,
do-
she didn't answer all the questions.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, so I declined it with feedback and told her re-request, but be sure and answer all the questions.
Okay. She ordered a bunch of cutouts from me last year,
Yeah.
and her mums were beautiful. They're awesome.
Did she want to come to camp?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Can't believe it's getting so dang close.
I know. It felt like it was so far away for such a long time.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it's here.
It's like, we're behind.
I need to freshen on my braids.
Same. That's why I brought some of this with me. I knew I was going to be bored up here in this dang hotel.
Yeah.
Last night I wasn't. I was downstairs at the BAR. And, yeah, we were just being adults. And, but tonight I didn't get much sleep last night because the dang bed is hard and I don't like hard bed.
Oh,
But,
I don't sleep well in a strange bed anyway.
me neither. But hey, we had our first. I was supposed to meet up with Lisa last night because I was supposed to be free last night, and the superintendent's like, "Hey, we're gonna go to dinner." Okay, all right. So I need to figure out when I can get back with her. And then I think 3 ladies I'm meeting on Sunday when I get done here. So and there's no place to shop up here for men's stuff, which sucks. But
Is there?
so go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just random thought popped in my head. Is there what's that dollar store you guys always go to? You get bling and stuff from King Dollar.
King Dollar.
Is there one anywhere even close to that?
Brenham.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yup. Brenham.
You know I'm gonna stop at Bucky's on the way through. There's one is it Madisonville or something like that?
Yes. So the guy that spoke at our conference today used to work where you live.
Really?
Yeah. He hasn't for a long time, and I forget his dang name. It was probably before y'all were there.
Oh. That's funny.
So
Small world.
yeah. Our superintendent is in like a 25 superintendent cohort. They only take 25 superintendents and they have to meet certain criteria, and he's like, they just love him here. So, which is kind of a double-edged sword. They love him. He's doing a great job, and now, yeah, it helps us, but it also kind of hurts us because he's making a name for himself, and you know we're a small district. We don't pay the best, and so I'm like, yeah, you still have shit to do. I'm just warning you. I'm just letting you know it's not time to go. You still have shit to do.
You're not allowed to leave yet.
Yeah. So, anyway. But, now I remember why I hate making these damn things. Excuse me, sorry.
No, I looked recently and I don't. Do you know how many are coming for camp so far?
44 so far, yeah. I think people were kind of waiting until it got closer to see what
See
kind
what
of
their
schedules look
schedules.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we gotta have 50. We're gonna get to 50, but and then we have a couple of ladies who said they can't make it, but I told them I can't refund until we get over 50
Right.
because I'm not paying for it.
Yeah.
So but I did order I got with the girl who's doing our camp shirts um
Oh, good.
and told her we were looking at doing 40-ounce tumblers,
Yes.
and I've got a tumbler coming from Amazon to see if it's the right kind for her to laser engrave on.
Oh, yeah.
So
That would be awesome.
yeah, that's going to be yes. Yeah, I think we had 47 last year, but it
Yeah.
was a way smaller space. This space is more expensive. Um, and we have to have a minimum number of people. We have to pay for a minimum number of people.
Yeah.
So, which we'll get there. I mean, I have no doubt about that.
I know we've had some people just sign up like the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Had somebody message me today. Angelique, did you sign up? And before I ask this question, do you have ears? Are you alone watching this?
We're gonna have lots of giveaways.
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out what it's gonna be. That was hilarious.
I know. She's awesome. Yeah, we got to make sure there's before we can talk freely.
Yes, because what happens at mom camp, for
Stays at
most aspects, stays at mom camp.
Exactly. Oh, hey, kitty cat. Oh, baby.
I was sitting here going, "Did you get a cat?" No.
Look at my beautiful baby.
Hey, Kit Kat.
Pretty baby.
How are they dealing with Pepper?
Much better. Much better, aren't you? You love her now, don't you? Oh.
I don't know if you saw my name a few days ago, but I need to add another person under my name. It was just go ahead and add it. Go ahead and sign up for it again.
I thought I responded to you in the event. I'm not getting any notifications of anything from the event. Like if somebody responds to me or I respond to something, like I don't see any notifications on it.
Oh my goodness. Dance. Girl, what are you talking about?
I think they have dance. She may not be able
Oh,
to go.
dang it. Oh, she hasn't been getting them either. I haven't been posting much. I have been so crappy about that.
I keep having to go in and just look to see if there's any new comments because it doesn't notify you at all.
Yeah, so I've made my one and only box braid for the year. Because this is just taking too dad blasted long.
Oh, it does. It's awful. Well, I don't make them very often.
I could probably make it better standing up, but instead of fighting the dang ribbon.
I'm going to work on finishing this one that I started yesterday.
What is it? I can't even see.
It's a lei. It's burgundy and black,
Oh,
or maroon and black. It looks more purple with this black. Uh-oh, I got a knot. How did I get a knot?
I don't know.
Good grief. My ribbons are all twisted up.
We have a dang. There's a. Thank you, Angelique. Oh, I think she's a little behind.
I think she is too. I noticed that earlier. I said something, but
Oh, very punny, Samantha.
not good. I got it out. It's free. Pun intended. Really? What are we barking at?
That's
Lily, you
hilarious.
guys are barking at? I think it's Lily they're barking at.
Is she coming home or is she already home or what? Huh?
Kevin's home. Can you tell?
Oh, yeah.
Here, I told you I was going to be on for a while.
It's okay. I finished the stupid box braid though.
Well, that's good.
It's pretty.
All right. Let me get off here.
Dang it, Kevin.
I can hear you.
He can't hear me?
Mm-mm. No,
I'll tell him I said, dang it, Kevin.
I will. All right, guys. We
I
can text.
guess. Good night.
All right. It is pretty. I really like it.
Oh.
You too, Melissa. Have a good night. Thank y'all for being here.
Yes. Have a good night.
All right. Bye, Connie.
Bye.